Hey, you waiting for a cup or something?
Am I doing what?
Are you waiting for the police? Or you work
No,
here or
I work
something?
here.
Oh, you
Hi,
dispatch.
what's your name? How can I help you? Yeah. Well, I'm
Um,
reception, but close enough, right?
I mean, yeah. What does reception do then? If you ain't dispatching?
I kind of just sit here and talk to, folks like you without a shirt on.
Oh, wait.
Yeah,
Oh, I
where'd your
have the
shirt
shirt
go?
off. That makes sense.
Yeah, well, mine's not off. Not yet.
Yeah, but you said you talk to people without a shirt on, so semantics, I guess, and it's
Yeah,
fine.
you're like the
Hey,
second person I've seen today without a shirt.
oh yeah. Listen,
Your nipples
it's
are
just
showing, I can see 'em.
it's just a laziness thing. It's hot, and I couldn't bother buying new clothes. So,
Okay, what's your name?
Koil Soze.
Ah, my trap queen.
What?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Tilly. Corn Man?
Oh, wait, Cornwood.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know Cornwood.
We had a trap house. Apparently, you were the trap queen. That's what he said.
The Trap Queen. What the fuck does that mean? I'm so confused.
We had made a trap house, and we were discussing like the hierarchy of the trap house, right? And I was like
Oh,
main bitch, but you were the trap queen.
interesting.
But
I
I haven't
wonder
gotten
why
to
he would
meet
have
you yet,
told me
so
that.
because you're the baddest bitch in the trap house.
Who was the king?
Well, I think it there's no king. Like the hierarchy is like the queens because it's like a whole thing, right? Like with drugs and
I have no idea, honestly. I don't know the lingo these days at all. I haven't been around drugs or police for like 6 or 7 years, so.
Okay, well, it's nice to meet you, my fellow trap queen.
You too, ma'am. Hey, out of curiosity,
It's
how
Tilly.
often do you
hmm
see police around here?
Well, it is a police department, so
Mm-hmm.
probably at least like what's the context? What do you mean, like
Oh, like
coming in and
inside
out?
here, doing any of this work? Do they talk to the people at all, or?
In like the lobby?
Yeah, so I was like trying to find some of the higher rank training officers to try and understand how the laws work around here, see if they could fill me in, but.
I They don't really come into the lobby that much. I mean, they come into like the other rooms. You're looking for like a higher officer though.
Yeah, I mean, just an FTO type thing. I'm just trying to get some questions and some answers of the law. That's all. I don't want to go breaking no laws and treading on no toes.
No, I understand. Let me see who is around right now. Is there somebody in like particular you're looking for? Or does it not matter?
I'm not even sure who's who, in all honesty. So, I mean, if they can train people, then I guess they should know the answers, right?
Yeah, you're probably right.
So anyone will do. I don't want
Let
to
me
take
see.
people off the streets if they're doing their job for too long.
Let me um let me run back here real quick and just see if I can find like an FTO or something to answer your questions, okay?
Yeah, appreciate it. No worries.
No problem.
Oh fuck. Oh, it can't get down on it. So what the fuck's it doing? Aw. Fuck it, dude. Bro. Like a fucking kid, bro. I wish there was more laying emotes that I could place there, but. Oh, hang on a second. There we go. It's not as weird. Oh, actually, my arms look fucking cooked. How many of these are there? 3 was the other one, yeah? There we go, Lee.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my God. Sir, are you okay?
Hey. Oh, yeah, no,
Sir?
I'm fine.
You right?
Yeah, no, I'm fine.
You
Just
just like
laying
a
on
cool
them.
marble on your back? Yeah.
Exactly. It's hot out there. I'm
Wonderful.
like,
Wonderful.
I'm the opposite to the lizard. You know what I mean? They get on the warmth, I get on the
Oh,
cool.
yeah, yeah. Like when your
Guess,
pets are
guess
hot
I'm
and they
hot-blooded.
lie on the kitchen floor. Yeah.
Yeah, this feels like the other
Can,
side of the
can I?
pillow permanently.
Holy cow! That's a bit rough.
So, oh yeah, listen, I was just
Can I
coming in
help?
to, yeah, see, I'm having a court case, and a lot of it has to do with like jurisdictions and shit like that. And I don't know if I've asked you. I believe I might have already talked to you about this, somewhat possibly. I was just asking if you happen to know where Los Santos County lines happen to end.
It's interesting. I don't believe it is fully defined. Although we usually say it is around, let me give me a second.
Do you know if they changed it at all from the old
Not that I know.
days?
There's nothing in writing.
Hmm.
I was always told it's a little bit of a blur, but it's, somewhere between the back of Vinewood, and then if you've got Route 68. So, but not
Yeah.
including the prison. Kind of the Vinewood sign, I would say, for me personally,
Well,
around there
it's
somewhere.
a state prison, so technically it would be state controlled. But
Right.
hey,
The
I went for a
state.
drive down
Okay.
there last night, and I looked on Route 68. I think you're right. I looked in the backyards of the southern roads, and they had some bins for Los Santos, but the northern ones, they didn't have no bins for Los Santos.
I don't
So I
think they have
assume,
any pickup.
yeah, well, no, they do. There was a registered company that picks up the bigger business bins. So I mean, if it's not Los
Ah.
Santos County doing it, wouldn't that mean somebody else is paying for it over there then?
Or, listen, who knows what kind of dodgy dealings they've got going on up there,
Hmm.
I pick up the trash and I hand you something behind my back, you never know.
What do you mean the people in Sandy Shores up there, those wild ones?
They are a little bit wild, aren't they?
Yeah. Actually, yeah. I'm pretty sure every time I've been up there, I have seen a weapon or somebody yelling. Sometimes I'm the one yelling, but yeah, it seems wild. Well,
Mm-hmm.
listen,
Yep, yep.
I mean, that's all I wanted to ask. Have you read the PCP 2.0 legislation by chance?
I have, yes.
Um, what do you think it says at the top there about your jurisdiction? You remember what it said?
It's interesting. Yep, yep. Are you the gentleman that was at the sheriff's station with the rather large gun?
Yeah, I was out the front of it actually. Then I
Ah,
was pushed into it
right. Yeah.
afterwards. Yes.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I
Um,
thought you guys might have been right, so I decided to read up on the laws, and well, even your own laws would indicate that Los Santos County is the boundaries you've even imposed, even by the council themselves, which is interesting.
Yeah, as I said, I do not believe that is written anywhere in legislation that I can read where Los Santos goes to or where Blaine County, sort of blends into.
Yeah, I mean,
Um,
the way I did it is I
uh,
just went up and looked at the government signs that are up there, and saw government the districts that were cordoned off by the bin collections. Standard county stuff. That's usually what counties do.
yeah.
They will look after their own county, and somebody else does the other shit. So, I mean,
See,
that's how it
when,
used to be back in
when,
the day too. So I'd assume it hasn't
yeah.
changed really.
when the first PCP came out, I kind of understood the wording because, we had a fresh influx of people into the city, kind of coming back, after, finally Forbes magazine said we're back on the rise again. And a lot of people, they got cheap apartments here in the city. And we didn't
Yeah.
really have, residents spreading out up north. There was nothing going on up there. So I can kind of understand why the first PCP mainly said Los Santos. And all there was LSPD, and nearly everything was here in the city. But things have
Hmm.
changed.
Yeah.
Houses are for sale up north, Toledo, Grapeseed,
That's
everywhere up
right.
there. Sandy Shores.
Does that mean
So
they'd be
I
selling
just,
stuff on state land?
see, I just think, I'm going to be honest, don't think they did their homework when PCP2 came out.
Yeah.
And they didn't look at the spread of the civilian life, the increase of
What's your rank,
businesses.
ma'am?
I'm the assistant chief.
Oh, that sounds good considering the rest of the police seem somewhat retarded. Well, at least half of them. Although they were under Bones and he's a sheriff. Never mind, it might make a little more sense when I think of it. Sheriff first.
Yeah.
Police.
Well, he was
Okay.
the popular vote, right?
Yeah. And we see how far that's got us in U.S. elections, huh? When was the last time we had a president that wasn't a bit...
Well, he was driving around, in a big old American flag truck, and people sure do like that. Run around with a flag, and people vote for you.
Well, yeah, you'd think that would work, but all those assholes pretend to know the Constitution, and he don't even read that thing, so...
I don't know if they can read.
Yeah, that might be part of the problem. I think we used to have an IQ test and a year 3 grade schedule to get in the police. I think that's out the window at the moment, so it might be conflicting, but semantics. Am I right? Hey, listen, I don't want to keep you from doing your job since you sound competent, unlike the others. So I might get off the nice, cool marble and head out there and find some other people to annoy you.
Yeah. Who else do you want to annoy?
I'm just trying to ask the questions that I ask you, but usually they get annoyed because they can't answer it. But you seem to want to use the lore and understand the possibilities and issues with it. So it's strange for me to hear that from people, but sometimes they say it.
As a little bit of a caveat, I'm employed by the LSPD, and most of my work here is in Los Santos. So if anything, I am covered by the PCP. However, if I read PCP2, it just says that a sheriff will be elected. It says nothing about a sheriff's station. It says nothing about all of that stuff up north.
Technically, I went up there too when I looked at the sheriff's office, and it does say Los Santos County Sheriff. So they technically could own the building, and they would have permission to be in the building. But when they step outside that building, they're in Blaine County, so they wouldn't have jurisdiction again. Sort of like how the state highways work. You know what I mean?
So you're telling me I own the building?
Well, yeah, you guys, the people own it, but you have the jurisdiction, I believe, from what it looks like.
Interesting. I might pop up there and have a little look at that one day.
Well, actually, it says Los Santos Sheriff. County Sheriff.
Interesting.
County Sheriff. Actually, I don't fucking know. But it's the same government, so technically, yeah, I believe you would all have the same sort of powers there. Okay. Well,
definitely. I'm looking for an office. We don't have one here.
Oh, interesting. I heard there was going to be some people going up there to try to vote some sort of legislation to get a group of people up there to have power. So, I mean, if that happens, maybe you could talk to them and you'd own that instead of Bones. That could be interesting.
That could be very interesting. Although I've got to tell you, the humidity up there does not agree with my hair.
Yeah, I mean, it's a shithole. But in saying that, listen, life isn't about beauty. It's about the people and the community around you. And if this place is a piece of shit, but it's painted to be like a nice chocolate ice cream, it's fine until you really get into it. And really, who wants to eat shit all day?
No, I don't want to eat any shit.
Yep.
Like
Well,
ever. That's gross.
yeah. Yeah. Well, some of the other law people
Nice
do.
nice to see you out of prison.
Yeah. Well, I'm probably going back there soon, according to the law. But either way, listen, I don't
Oh,
want to keep you. I'm gonna get out of here, okay?
all right.
Appreciate
Okay.
the time.
All right.
You
All
stay
right.
safe out there, okay? Hey,
All
actually,
right. All right.
how long you been a cop for? You got a long experience or what?
Let me see. About 6 months now. In this
Just here, but
city.
where else? Yeah. What's your other experience?
I was a cop about 5 or 6 years here, and then a little bit further back in another county.
Okay, shit.
Yeah.
Sounds like maybe you should have been having a bit of an input on those legislation since you've been around it for
Yeah.
so long.
Yeah. Well, some people draw invisible lines and don't include people.
Yeah, I've been doing a map for them.
Yeah.
Hopefully they'll take it on the chin when I
Oh,
show them,
good.
but we'll see. We'll see.
All
Either
right.
way, appreciate it as always. Have a good day,
Okay.
ma'am.
Have a good night. Yeah.
What's going on here? Half the people aren't retarded.
Have a good day, darling.
Oh, thank you. You too. Bleh! I'm stuck. Uh-oh. Bleh! I haven't seen this happen in a long time. Interesting. Wait. Did it just break randomly for no reason? By spawning it, maybe? Let me try it again. Pickles. Wait. I can sell this? Oh, never mind. It doesn't look damaged though, is the weird thing. Do you think it's just because, like, it's scuffed when I spawned it? Oh, someone kicked it maybe. I don't want to do anything just in case. Hey, you happen to know if somebody kicked the shit out of this piece of shit?
I never saw anybody do it personally, but
Hmm.
I mean, it's possible. You need a repair kit?
Nah, don't worry about it. I'll walk.
Are you
I
sure?
need to think anyway.
Are you sure I got some inside? I can go grab one for you if you need one.
How much they usually cost? What's the cost in those things?
I'm not sure on the inside, but I'll just pay for it. It's no problem.
Okay, well, let us know how much it is, and I'll swing by and give you some cash later.
Who's us?
Oh, it's just a figure of speech. Semantics.
You in what army?
I don't have one yet. Maybe one day.
Okay, all right. Are you able to get on the sky though, or are you?
Yeah, no, I can. It's just, I don't know. I think the starting motor's cooked.
Yeah, probably. I'll run inside and grab you a repair kit. Okay?
Thank you.
Yeah, it's no problem.